Good Monday evening to you. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, so I've got my reading glasses on. If you look back at the various commentaries that I've been doing since, 3 or 4 months now, you'll notice that I'm frequently looking in the Old Testament for Messianic prophecy of Jesus and the Gospel in the New Testament. And that's because if you see the Old Testament like I do, and, many people, many wiser people, many people that have had wiser things to say, have read the Bible and share this perspective. You can't put two words together in the Bible without it having to do with Jesus, and that's in the Old Testament. So I'm always looking for it, and just imagine how much that I hit the jackpot with getting to share this with you. As a matter of fact, if you look on my car, it's the ice silver Subaru Impreza that's in the parking lot on Sunday mornings and Wednesday evenings. I have a bumper sticker that says Isaiah 53 verse 5 will blow your mind, and it will. So let's get to it. This is from 52 verse 13. See, my servant will act wisely. He will be raised and lifted up and highly exalted. Just as there were many who were appalled at him, his appearance was so disfigured beyond that of any human being, and his form marred beyond human likeness. And he will sprinkle many nations, and kings will shut their mouths because of him. All right, now we're going to dive right into the heart of it here. Sure, this is in 53. Surely we took up our pain. Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering. Yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. I was once, when I was a new Christian in a church, and there was the pastor, and I said, look, this is not what I'm saying, but, I heard that all of our sins were laid upon Jesus. He's like, no, that didn't happen. Well, I'll tell you what. It says right there that the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. Now, of course, this is about Jesus. Now, do you know that this section is not even read in a lot of synagogues? They just gloss over it. They have nothing to say without admitting that Jesus is their Messiah. And Jesus has to be their Messiah because otherwise they have no basis for any of their teachings, because it says in the Bible that the Messiah will come before the destruction of the Second Temple. Well, that happened. So we're past that now. So anyway, he was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to his slaughter, as a sheep before its shearers is silent. He did not open his mouth. Okay, except for at the very end. By oppression and judgment he was taken away, yet who of his generation protested? For he was cut off from the land of the living. For the transgression of my people he was punished. He was assigned a grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death. That's true. The rich man got him that real nice cave with the stone that could be rolled one way or another. And also the nice linen, which may or may not be the Shroud of Turin, but I think it is. After he has suffered, he will see the light of life and be satisfied by his knowledge. My righteous servant will justify many, and he will bear their iniquities. Therefore I will give him a portion among the great, and he will divide the spoils with the strong, because he poured out his life unto death, and was numbered with the transgressors. For he bore the sins of many, and made intercession for the transgressors. That's you and me. So when you talk about Jesus as our intercessor, that makes it possible for us to even pray to Yahweh, the great Lord Almighty, the one and only true God. When you wonder, how is that even possible? Because the holy God cannot look upon sin. And then you hear Jesus referred to as the intercessor. It's right there, Isaiah 53 rather. So, yeah, I could go on and on, trust me, on Isaiah 53. And I don't know that it would be of any benefit for your time beyond what I'm saying right here, right now. So take this to heart and know that the Lord always has a plan. Just a little thing to append here to this video, not little at all, actually, huge. I'm going to read this from 54. All your children will be taught by the Lord, and great will be their peace. In righteousness you will be established. Tyranny will be far from you. You will have nothing to fear. Terror will be far removed. It will not come near you. If anyone does attack you, it will not be my doing. Whoever attacks you will surrender to you. And it is I who have created the destroyer to wreak havoc. No weapon forged against you will prevail. You've heard that before as well. And you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is the vindication from me, declares the Lord. So how can you do otherwise but have a great week? And thank you for spending these moments with me, and look forward to seeing you Wednesday evening for Bible study and Sunday morning for service. And I love you all, and I mean that from my heart of hearts.